Hey budgeters, welcome to the July 2019 budget report. July was a rough month. As I told you guys, we're just having some family stuff going on where it would probably be a family emergency. So we just did not pull in the income that we were projected to pull in. So jumping in, we had a remainder budget of $2,141.97. My husband brought in the full amount, both of his paychecks, but due to family emergency, my swimming lessons, I just contracted out the whole month of July to my cousin who taught for me. And so my first week, I only brought in 166.78. And then my second week, I had some repair work that needed to be done, and I had to cancel a session because my filter broke. And so a ton of money went into getting electrical stuff set up and getting my chemical guy to come out and figure out what was going on with my pool. So just a lot of business expenses brought in a lower income. So July was rough for me. My husband did great with his income. So that was a blessing. As far as our regular costs go, everything is pretty normal up until our energy bill. We got a little bit lower than we had last year. Our cell phones was a few dollars cheaper. I was able to get my discount applied back onto that. So we got a few dollars off of that. Our water and utilities was about $30 under, which is nice because we'll take it where we can get it. Groceries was also about $9 under, which is always good. Groceries are always hard for me to stay under. Our gas bill did go up because we actually went on a trip with my brother and his family. We drove to a place in Utah called Vernal, where we went and we had a little vacation, kind of like a staycation, but we went to go see the dinosaurs, and that was about 3 hours commute each way. So that is why gas is higher. And just jumping into our sinking funds, our house repairs account got depleted because we had a $214.30 dryer repair issue. Our dryer stopped working, and it cost an arm and a leg for it to get fixed again. Medical deductible has stayed the same. Our car account is growing, and that hasn't been touched, thank goodness. Our dog account is growing. Our yard care account, I spent almost $40 on flowers, not because it was needed, but because the money was there, and I just wanted to get some more pretty flowers planted in my yard, and they make me happy. So I spent some of that for the yard care. Prescriptions and therapy, we had $246.18 that is left in that account, but we had some bills right at the beginning of August that will be taken out in that prescriptions therapy. So again, we're having some family stuff going on, so we've scheduled quite a few therapy sessions, and those are about $100 each time, and so that money will be spent, I'm sure. Children's needs, I just had some neighbors that were doing a yard sale, and they were selling some little Disney figurines for $2 a piece, some of those stuffed Disney characters, and we got back from Disneyland in February, but my 2-year-old is still obsessed with all the characters, so I just bought those for $2 a piece. Babysitting, we only have $40 left in this account, just from all of the babysitting that was going on during therapy sessions and the times I was doing swimming lessons and stuff like that. Clothing and hair has $39.36 left in it. We spent $85.64 at a place called Deseret Book, which we got some luggage for my husband who needed a new travel bag. Dental has $200 in it. Vision still has $40. Passport account hasn't been touched. Amazon Prime account hasn't been touched. Our food storage hasn't been touched. So all those accounts just stayed growing. Our anniversary account, as far as our leisure funds goes, anniversary account is still doing really well. Our family vacation account, I don't think I actually ended up adding all of our expenses together and deducting this from the family vacation account. So I'm going to go ahead and pause that and do that really quick. Okay, so we ended up spending $376.73 for all of our little staycation vacation. So we just traveled about 3 hours to go look at dinosaurs. We spent $35 on Mexican food. It was my husband's birthday, so we splurged and went to a fancy steak dinner, and we spent $14 at a museum, $18.70 for swimming, and we paid $226.03 for a hotel room for 2 nights and 3 days, and we spent $8 at McDonald's. Actually, I think it was 3 nights. We went, because, we left on a Thursday night. We stayed Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. So we were there for 3 nights, and so that was a pretty good little vacation. It cost, again, like $376. So that was fun to get out and go do something away from the norm. Our Christmas account, I spent $100 on Hallmark ornaments, which we each get an ornament each year, and that's just a tradition. I used to work at a Hallmark store, and so I started buying an ornament every year since I was in high school working there. And so then when I got married, I started buying one for my husband, and buying one for each of my kids. So it's adding up. But so I spent $100 when the ornaments released in July. House months, we didn't spend any money. Our electronics account, we got a camera holder for $8.99. I spent $54.59 on a Wise camera for my son's room because we lost our baby monitor, and then we spent $23.99 on a light control for their room as well, because my son, now that he's in a toddler bed, he likes to turn on the lights in the middle of the night, and so we just have a control on it so that we can turn them back off and he'll go back to bed. And then our Midlife Crisis account, we spent a ton of money in that. We put $250 in it, and we are spending a lot of money just kind of doing, figuring some stuff out. So we spent $88.80 at a store called For Husband and Wife, $90.63 at that same store. We went as a family to a butterfly exhibit for $40. And then we got ice cream for $14.40. And then I actually took our dog sitting money. My nephew came over when we were on vacation and dog sat, and I paid him $20 a day for house sitting and dog sitting. And so I took that out of our Midlife Crisis account. And then I spent $7.99 on this egg toy that it was just a fun thing for our family. Our Disneyland Someday account hasn't been touched, but there is some talk about us potentially going to California in October for my husband's grandma passed away last year, and just having a day of remembrance where she lived in California, which was near the beach. And so I'm kind of thinking, if we do that day of remembrance and we drive there anyway, maybe we should start putting a little bit more into that Disneyland Someday account. Because my husband and I would have to pay our tickets, but our little boys would still get in free. So we might do a day at Disney. We'll see. Health and fitness account. We haven't been spending anything in this account, so it has $58 in it. Our birthdays and holiday account is depleted quite a bit. But in August, that will get the full amount, and we don't have any birthdays or holidays in August. And then September, we don't have any birthdays or holidays, so that will get filled again. And then, so that's kind of how that works out, is I know $75 a month will get me to where I need to be at the end of the year. Eating out account, we spent $317 over in that account, and we just did a lot of eating out. Oh, in July, the reason why our birthdays and holiday account was so expensive is because I have $100 that I put in for 4th of July, and then my husband also has his birthday, and he gets $150 on his birthday, so there's some money in there already. But between all of the expenses in July, we came to a negative of $194.23. Impromptu giving has $111.35, and this account we buffed up quite a bit because my niece was going to serve a 2-year mission, and then she just felt really strongly that she is dating a boy right now, and they are potentially getting married, and she just felt strongly that she needed to not do that right now. So we did not take that $100 to give her for her mission. We'll probably use some of that money for if she gets married. We like to give the nieces and nephews. So we give them $100 for them if they go on a mission, and we give them $50 when they get married. So that's kind of, so that's just going to sit there. But we'll have other nieces and nephews going out anyway, so it's okay having money in that account. My husband's mad money. He has $123.62 in his account, and he just spent, I gave him $50 cash, so that's where some of his money went. He bought a movie mug for $16.34, and then he had Costa Vida, which is a restaurant he went to with his work, and he spent money there. My account only has $12.50 in it. I bought some really weird stuff. I did a lot of emotional spending. So I spent $45.99 on a Bibbidi Bobbidi box, which is just like a box that they send you from Disneyland full of merchandise that maybe is stuff that you would like. I don't know. I honestly don't know why I spent some of the stuff. I just had like a very weird month. July was a weird month for me. And then I bought some pins off of eBay, some ornaments from Hallmark, more pins, and like I spent $1.33 on a card for my husband's birthday. So anyway, weird spending for me. It was a weird month for me though, so I'm going to justify my mad money spending. I mean, it's my mad money. I can do whatever I want. If I want to buy stuff from Disneyland, right? I can do it. I don't know. Anyway, our family reunion account only has $4.42 in it. We got donuts, Rice Krispies, ice cream. We clearly love our snacks here in this family. Our date night account has $60.07, and we spent $21.55 on sushi, $4.71 on ice cream, $7.55 at a restaurant called Neater's, $5.72 at Culver's, which is an ice cream place, $20.90 for a movie, and then $7.55 again at a restaurant called Neater's. So that is where our date night money has gone to. And in my last Fun Filling Friday, I actually said that I had $100 left over, but Melanie pointed out that I didn't put my full amount. I screwed up on my tithing number. I put like $148.07 instead of $248.07, so that $100 went to tithing, so we didn't contribute anything to Baby Step 3 this month. We do have a little bit of overage. We have $39.39 over, but I'm just going to roll that into the next month's account. And I just am realizing right here that I never took the $100 out that I thought I put in there. So I did 100, and then I put that 100 with that 15,000 that we already had. And so I just took that off. So we have 15,000 in that account right now. We are in Baby Step 3B because we are saving for a house. We live in a house right now, so I don't know if technically we should be in Dave Ramsey's Baby Step 3B or not, because we would sell our house and get money from our house, but since we're in the process of looking for a house, we just keep saving instead of contributing to retirement. But maybe at one point we'll take some of this money and just throw it at our retirement, depending on what happens with our house. Like if we end up buying a home and not needing our Baby Step 3B, we'll just throw that into retirement savings. Anyway, okay, so $2,139.39 is what I will carry over into our August budget, and that August budget plan with me will be coming out shortly. I just am a little bit behind this month. July was a very weird and hard month for our family, but we are recouping, and August should be better. So Thank you guys for enduring to the end of this video. I hope you're all doing well, and I will talk with you later. Bye.